Welcome back to the channel once again, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? I missed you guys on Wednesday. How are you all on this fantastic Friday? We're getting into a whipping chat, but before we do this, let's shout out them Patreons and let's get to chatting. Alright, y'all. That took me longer than I expected. I got a text message in between talking to my sister. Not a sister that you guys know, but a different sister. My brother's old lady. Me and her text each other all the time. Always texting each other back and forth. I think me and her text more than her and my brother do. But it's alright. She's always sending me pictures of my nieces and nephews, so I'm good with it. Like tonight, she was sending me pictures of the little Yorkie they have. She filled the couch up with all the shoes around the house today. They got home and there were 7 pairs of shoes on the couch today. And the missing flip-flop that's been missing for like a month, or probably close to 2 months. There's been one flip-flop forever, and then today there was 2 flip-flops. I was like, what? So just little stuff like that, and she has a kid who is like her person. That kid is her person. Like, they are, like, together all the time. When the daughter's not at her dad's house, the dog and her are, like, inseparable. You look at her and be like, are you missing your kid? And then she'll get up and run to the bedroom where her kid's supposed to be at. Oh, shit. I'm touching buttons. So she's just a cutie pie. But anyway, so I had just been trying to stay warm. Like, holy cow. I just put firewood in before I came back and started diamond painting. Let me tell you, it's like a fresh up breath air. This is going to annoy me because this thing keeps sliding. To work on a round painting, let me tell you, it has been a fresh breath air. I have the whole bottom section done, except for this little bit here. I hope I'll have this done tonight, and I can go on to the next section. This area here has been a lot of confetti, which I'm completely fine with confetti, in small clumps like this. Like this has a lot of color blocking, but it also has a lot of confetti, which is going to mean it's going to be a very beautiful, detailed piece when it is complete. And I love it. So if you guys don't know what this is the collaboration with crafting with Kristi and I have going. We're live on each other's channels. On Saturday night at my live, and then Monday at her live. She goes Monday night. I'm hitting the damn button again. She goes Monday night after Crystal. I always want to say Chrysler, but it's Crystal. Just work. I hate light pads. That's why I don't frickin' use them. They're a pain in the ass. I have a big light pad that I got for a review video. Basically, they sent it to me for free. Did the review. It's a damn good light pad. I never use it because I never have an issue with symbols. But there's 2 symbols on here that are both dark color symbol and have a dark color inside of the symbol, so it's hard to tell what it really is. Like this here it's like a dark blue, and then there's a black line going that way. And then this here, no, oh, here. It's a black symbol with a line going this way. So, I had to pull out the light pad just to be able to tell what the difference is between the symbols. Other than that, I can see this canvas just fine. You know, it's weird. If you hold your head at an angle to it, you can see the difference, like, big time. But I'm working through it. I usually never use a light pad. This is the first time in probably, man, I can't even tell you how long I've used a light pad. And just never have to use one. Every once in a while. But anyways, I'm getting off topic here. I'm getting a little lost. So, another plug to you guys. Any of my creator friends out there that haven't done the 1 hour whip and chat, or no, not the 1 hour whip and chat, my brain is frosted. The DP pin stash, that's it. And you have done a video, and you've posted it to YouTube, and I haven't seen it, make sure you message me. I have gone through and commented on every video that I have seen. I've had a couple people message me, tell me, hey, here's my video. Cool beans. I think we have like 14 videos in right now. And it's going until the 1st. I was asked to possibly expand the challenge a little bit longer, because not a lot of people got word of it until like the last couple of days, like when Miss Coffee did hers. I had a lot of people inquiring about it and asking me, when does it end? February 1st. I had it set for 15 days. I tried to promote it as much as I could, but now Miss Coffee did hers. It's getting promoted quite a bit, which is cool beans. Hopefully my first year of doing a challenge with Kristi, we can get some good results out of it. I've enjoyed watching everybody's pin stashes. I've seen some gorgeous pins that I'm looking to get my hands on, a couple similar to. I'm looking for a very specific pin right now. If anybody out there that makes pins, can you hook a brother up? I'm thinking about getting in touch with Enablers Outpost and see if they could hook it up. But I've only seen the pin one time. No, I actually seen the pin 2 times in 2 different versions. So I really want that pin, but I can't find it anywhere. I seen it on the Etsy store one time, and then after that it was gone. I'm trying to find all these colors, make sure I'm getting everything. So, one specific pin in mind I would love to get. Also, while I'm on a pin subject, my pin of tonight's choice is my egg pin. I absolutely love this pin. I found another Etsy store that sells pins similar, not egg-shaped, but short and fat like this. That would be a great, basically the same as this thing. And I was like, I wonder if I should buy one. And then like the next day there was like, I messaged Robin, my sister Robin, the procrastinator. I messaged her and showed her. And then like the next day there was, the one that I was looking at getting was gone. And I was like, I gotta see if Robin gets that. Robin, did you get that painting? Or that pin? Anyways, I'm on, word to you guys. My dad is home. He made it through surgery perfectly fine. Everything is good to go. He's being stubborn, like always. He's refusing to take any pain meds. I'm like, dude, I have a very, very high pain tolerance. I don't know how my dad does it. Like, my dad's had multiple surgeries to fix stuff, and it's like, he always is like, nope, I don't want no pain pills, no pain pills, no pain pills. I'm just like, you're a frickin' wackadoodle. Take your damn pain pills. Okay, so we're gonna take and go to 902. Go to 902, 902, 902, 902. I am absolutely loving this baggy tray organizer from Bella Art de Nicole. It's absolutely marvelous. I have a few different unbaggings and unboxings to do. I have quite a few things that are out and about that I ordered over the weekend. Was it over the weekend? Yeah, it was over the weekend. It was ugly out, and I didn't have really much to do, and I had some money burning a hole in my pocket, so Etsy was my friend. I don't know what the hell I bought, but yeah, Etsy was my friend. I bought some stickers for my planner. Not on Etsy, I bought those from Happy Planner. But bought some stickers. I brought this cool ass bracelet. I can't wait to get that. I bought this cool coffee cup from Lizzie Falcon. It's Etsy shop. So I'll show that when I get that. She's got some cool shit in her Etsy shop, man. Love it. I didn't want to spend too much money in one place, though. So I think I ended up spent like $200 this weekend, like in 4 Etsy shops, and I was just like, when I went to go look at my online banking, I was like, oh snap, did I really spend that much money? Okay, well, I better make sure my bill's clear before I spend any more. But yeah. But I'm just waiting for everything to get here, and then I'll be showing y'all everything that's going down. My eyes feel like they're tripping out big time. I don't know if it's the light pad or if it's the light. But, so Patreon's got a video. If you're a Patreon, if you haven't seen it, I put up a video for an animal video. Gotta share my animals now that I'm taking care of the cows. I don't have to feed the chickens or the goats. My dad is pretty much making his wife get up early in the morning and go take care of them, which is fine with me because I don't have to get up, walk across the property, and go take care of them. But so I got some cow videos. The cows were crazy. I walked down there and they're like, "What you got?" And I was taking a video of them, and they pretty much like licked my phone. Like, "What you got? You got something in there?" Stupid thing keeps sliding. It's annoying. Other than that, I had Wednesday off because of the snow. I live down a driveway that's probably a football field and a half long. And then I get to the, finally get to some asphalt. And my little car was just spinning all over the frickin' place and wasn't going anywhere. So I just stopped it, went back to the house and said, "Trapper, staying home today." Screw going to work. And it was fine because everything that I had going on for work was at a standstill because we're waiting for a truck to come down from Medford with some newspapers on it because we're printing all of our newspapers through Medford now. So it was fine because I didn't have the job in that it was supposed to be in the day before. Actually, it was supposed to be in 2 days before, but they screwed up. And then the snow screwed everything up because everything was stopped. Nothing was moving. Which sucked because then we had customers. When are we gonna get our stuff? 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 Like all day long. It's like I'm really glad you answer the phone more than I answer the phone because whew, people are annoying, you guys. I get fed up with dealing with people. My boss would just like walk up to me and be like, "Calm down, Jeremy." I'm like, blah 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 blah. And Jeremy, walk away. Because he knows I won't put up with anybody's bullshit. You want to bitch about the job I did for you? Well, guess what? I sent you an email with the freaking form you asked for. I told you to look it over, make sure there was no changes that need to be made. If there was no changes, say, you're good to print. And we will print. We printed. They came to pick up, and they're like, "Oh, frick, this is wrong." Well, when can I get them reprinted? I said, well, we can reprint them as soon as the changes are made. So then they start looking through more, and they find more and more stuff that is wrong. That's why they approve it. They get all pissy. Well, I ain't paying for that. Well, yes, you are, because you approved it. We're only going off of what these people are telling us is going down. And it's like, I don't know. I try not to talk to customer service people. Or I try not to be customer service to people. Because I'm just telling them, get the frick out the door. Shut the hell up. Don't talk to me. I tell it to my boss all the time. He'll like, God, it's like he's in my ear all day long. And I'm like, just stop it. Go away. What's this color? Oh, it's 310. 310. So other than that, me and the babies are great. We've just been chilling. I need to clean this freaking house, y'all. My dog, Trapper, was on a mission the other day. He has this box. It's a cardboard box. It's probably about 10 inches tall by 2 foot long by 1.5 foot wide. So it's a big cardboard box that I cut the top off of it, and all of his dog toys go in that thing. All of them. Well, the other day, he decided he was going to tear every single one of them dog toys out. And then when he got all them dog toys out, then he decided he was going to sit over there and rough them up a bit. Like, he thought he was Mr. King shit as he sit over there and shook him to death. And then I'm like, what are you doing? I come walking out of the craft room with getting something. And he's over there. He's got toys everywhere. He's just having a filled day. And I'm just like, oh my god. So he ended up and tore into like 2 of his toys that were previously tore into. So he's got stuffing all over my living room. But I don't give him any shit. He's been staying in the house because it's been so freaking cold. I do not want him outside. He needs to go to the vet and get checked out. Figure out what the hell is going on with him. Because he's got a cough. The only time he ever coughs is when it's cold outside and he's out there for a long period of time. he'll start coughing. So, I'm thinking he just can't be out in the freaking cold for very long. Or he's got something wrong. And when he gets real excited, like when I get home from work, it's like, he's just like, like so excited he just sits there and coughs. And I looked up the, like the meaning behind that. What it, people, you know, like the internet says it is. And it says it could be either heartworms or some type of bronchial infection. I don't think it's heartworms because he's been on heart guard since he was 8 weeks old, 9 weeks old, 10 weeks old, whatever. Whenever they first said it was good to give him his first dose, he's been on them since that day, non-stop, have not stopped giving them to him. Every month, like clockwork, it goes off my phone. The first, give him his heart guard. The 15th, I give him his next guard, and the next guard is flea and tick preventative. Basically the same way as the heart guard, it's just a little tablet that they eat. Never forget that shit, because I do not want my dog being sick. So, I gotta see if the vets can make me an appointment, get me in. That means I can get a true weight on my dog. Good God, I haven't had a true weight on Trapper for probably a year and a half. Was the last time he was weighed, and he weighed 94 pounds. I know he weighs more than that now because he's a freaking tub. Like, he'll walk up and sit on my lap, and it's just like, oh my God, you weigh a freaking ton. Hey, Vato. Shh. Dude, my dad called me today, and he's like, oh, hey, I forgot to tell you, don't forget to do this for the cows. And I was like, oh, yeah, I remembered. And, leave her alone. Trap. Leave her be. So, I'm on the phone with my dad, and I'm talking to him, and I'm talking to him about how his surgery went, everything looked good, his toe's fine, and he's like, blah, 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 and the next thing I know, I have him on speakerphone, and I don't know if Trapper can hear my dad talking, or what, but Trapper come up to me, and he threw his bone at me, and next thing I know, he just sat there and started barking profusely, and growling at me, and snapping at me, and my dad's like, what the hell does he want? And I said, my attention, or he hears you. So my dad sat there and talked to Trapper, and Trapper sat there and had his head cocked sideways, like looking at me, like, where's that coming from, Dad? It's your papa. 30 at 35. Oh, in this battle, 30 at 35, 30 at 45. Stand up, stand up, stand up. 30 at 55. It's a purple. Trapper. Quit pestering her. God, they're like... I'm like completely bonkers, right? They drive me absolutely crazy. They're like that all the time. Like Mary Jane will get up off of her throne over there, and Trapper will just be like, where do you think you're going? And go chase her down. She gives it back to him, but he usually gets her first. A little shithead. But, exciting news. I have been looking for a new animal to add to my animal collection. I'm still looking for a new dog. I haven't found any Jagger Terriers around anywhere. But I've been wanting to get another gecko. And then I was talking to my brother, and he was like, why don't you get a bearded dragon? And I was like, I would love to get a bearded dragon. Bearded dragons are badass. I had one of those when I was a kid. They're awesome. They're a lot more to taking care of a bearded dragon because they're... So, a baby has to have like 80% daily, like what they call meat. Let's just say that. They call meat. So that will be like crickets and mealworms, superworms, green worms, horned worms, dubia roaches, anything like that. And then the other percentage has to be some sort of a vegetable salad. So if I did get a bearded dragon, I'd have to make sure there's, you know, a daily has to have salad. When it's a baby, it's more delicate, because if it doesn't get all of its stuff it needs as a baby, it can get very deformed and not do very good at all. So I want to make sure I have everything buttoned up before I pull the trigger and go get one. So, like, I've been watching YouTube videos like crazy, trying to just make sure I have everything down that I need. I do have a few more questions, because I don't know if you guys know or not, but my house is heated by a wood stove, fireplace, whatever you want to call it. And it gets chilly here, like when the fire goes out, but when I get up in the morning, it's probably 65, maybe 70 degrees in my house. Except for like this past few days when it's been like 22 degrees. It's been like 50 degrees, 45 to 50 degrees in my house. So, I just trying to figure out how low a bearded dragon can go. If I would have to leave like the heat lamp on it 24/7 just to make sure it had heat in there. This last few little details I have to figure out. And then I still have to buy some more stuff for it because it requires a oh, what the heck am I trying to think of? They require a UVB bulb in their cage because they don't get like sunlight. If you take them outside on a nice sunny day, they'll get nice and warmed up and will be nice and happy because they'll get like a bunch of natural rays from the sun. But UVB is the best way to go. They'll make sure they get all of their everything that they need, and it helps them digest their food. So I gotta get one of those. Those are like the one that this lady on YouTube recommended. It was $120, and I was like, yeah, no, I'll find one more affordable. So I found another one. I found a couple different ones from a range of like 50 to like 35. That'll do the job. Size I need. So my little brother, when I at first originally was talking to him about getting a bearded dragon, I was like, I have a place to put the bearded dragon now as it's a baby, you know, but once it gets older, I'm not going to have a place to keep it. I'm going to have I'm going to have to build a cage. And he was like, well, that's easy. Just take that shelving unit that you have right there that Nooms is on the top of. Take that, and inside of it, build a cage for the leopard gecko, or the bearded dragon, inside of the shelving unit. Like, put sides on it, a back on it, a wire roof on it, and then put some type of a sliding door on it, and be a nice big enclosure for it. And I was like, okay, I'm game with that, but you have to help me build it, because my brother's a genius when it comes to crafting. He's a construction worker, so he knows what he's doing. My brother's a jack of all trade. Like, my brother's a roofer, my brother's a general contractor, my brother pretty much do everything you want. So he's gonna help me build a nice big huge cage for him or her when I get him. Once he gets, because when the babies that I'm looking at right now that are at the pet store, they're like 3 inches maybe, so they're tiny. So it can live in the one tank that I have, or the one terrarium I have. I gave it a good cleaning, sterilized, because I did have another animal in it, but it is good to go now. All I needed to have is that light, and I'm good to go. So I'm excited. There's a couple in there right now that I'm looking at that are just adorable. They're just so cute. I want to go get one, but I want to make sure I have all my P's and Q's crossed before I go pull the trigger. And I also want to, I found a in-depth list of stuff that they can eat. So one healthy thing that comes from this is I'm going to be buying a lot of fruits. Not fruits, because fruits are high in sugar, so fruits are okay for like a snack, but vegetables mainly, and like greens. So this is going to probably push me to eat more salad, and I am game for the salad game. I love a good salad. So that's the plus side. I'm going to start eating some salad. Be a little bit better, healthier for me. Instead of eating what I eat. I'm not saying I eat bad. It's just, I live in a house by myself. I don't cook big, huge meals every single night. There might be 2 nights out of the week I'll sit down and actually cook a big meal. Most of the time, it's just usually whatever comes to mind. And I go in the kitchen and I make it. And you know what usually comes to mind? Breakfast. Because I love fucking breakfast. It's my favorite. I eat breakfast Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's how much I love breakfast. Breakfast is the bomb.com. I love it. I make a lot of, like, breakfast burritos. The other day I got up and made, Sunday I got up and made, biscuits and gravy with sausage in the gravy. Sausage gravy. It was bomb.com. I was sad because I ate like 5 biscuits and I was so freaking full. But oh my, it was bomb. And Trapper Dude sat there and just stared at me the whole time. Like, you know you're gonna share some of that with me, right? I go, I may let you lick the plate if you don't bug off. I'm making sure I don't have any more of this color. You hear that fireplace popping over there. Oh, I was gonna say this at the beginning of the video, but I totally forgot about it. But, yeah, I have a fish tank right behind me, so you're probably hearing water running. I'm used to it because I actually run my water level down a little bit on my tank so I can actually hear water running. I love the sound of water running. It's so relaxing. I've been sitting out here diamond painting, working on other projects out here because the fireplace is literally like 10 feet away from me and I'm nice and warm. Yeah. Love it. Love the sound of water. Alrighty, on to the next thing. So, hopefully in the next week or so, I will have a new baby. And these babies that I'm looking at, oh my god, you guys are so freaking cute. So cute. Okie dokie, I'm back. My phone was getting blown up. I had to see. Plus, I went to go look for my other phone to see if I can find a picture of some babies. But they don't show the actual babies, so. And then, when I was in my backpack, I found this. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna break into those Trapper Dudes over here like, what you got, Dad? Got peanut butter, son. With chocolate. I know. It's good shit. I'll give you some peanut butter. There you go. That's all you get. You okay? Go down the wrong pipe? Alright, whatever. Go away. Thank you. Good boy. Love you. Alright, now I get some sugar in my system. I haven't had any sugar all day. Trapper. I ain't giving you no more. Can't have no more. $9.51. Alright, so. Man. I don't even know where to begin. Like. Oh. Did I tell you guys about that pen I want? I think I told you guys about that pen I'm looking for. I'm looking for a very specific pen. Alright, so, the new machine at work, I didn't talk about it like last week or something. It's hella nice. We had one issue with the machine. The bypass on the machine don't work. The bypass is just an extra tray that feeds in straight into the side of the machine, and it actually it actually will feed longer sheets of paper through the bypass. So we can use it to print like a banner, like a 28-inch or a 30-inch banner. Which is cool. We already have a part of the old machine possibly sold, which we're not going to need it anyways. Part of it is broken to begin with, so whatever they want to buy it for. Other than that, I'm liking it. Except for today, it was pissing me off. I was trying to print some envelopes. We have some big rush jobs coming in. And I was trying to print envelopes, and the damn machine kept jamming envelopes. And I can't ruin them because I'm printing addresses on these stinking envelopes. So it's like, I'm ruining envelopes. It's costing money. And I get so freaking pissed off at this shit all the time. Because my boss, I'll be like, I can't get this to work. I can't do this. I can't do that. He'll walk over, look at it, do like one thing, which he doesn't even really do anything to it. And it starts to feed, and it sits there and feeds fine, and it prints a whole big old stack of them, perfectly fine. And then he goes, okay, there you go. And then he tells it to print all 250 of them, and starts to print. And it jammed on me probably 20 times, and I finally said, F this machine, shut it off, locked up, and went home. My boss can deal with it in the morning. I'm not going to deal with that. So yeah. 37.71. It's like a pinky color. A peach. I don't think there's anything else going on. It's been so boring lately. The whole Rona thing. I hate going anywhere. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Oregon, I think, because our new president has kind of put me in a predicament. I can't buy ammunition anymore. That's an issue. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but I can't buy ammunition anymore. Not in California, you can't. So I have to go to a different state to buy ammunition. Not really happy about that. And then if I go to Nevada, you have to show proof of identification and proof of where you live, so to make sure you're a Nevada resident. So I can't go to Nevada, so I go to Shields or, yeah, all them other places over there. So my last resort is going to Oregon. Go buy ammunition. Not like I don't have enough ammunition as it is already, but I want to make sure I have enough to feed an army. I think that's it. So, how long have I been going for? Not very long. We're going to talk about what you guys have been up to. You guys have anything going on? I will be live with Crafting with Kristi this Saturday night. Hopefully you guys can come on by and chit chat. Maybe we'll do something special. I don't know what we're doing. Don't have a plan. Just kind of winging it and going with it. 8:06. That's why I like, I don't know. I've had a lot of people ask me to do a collab lately because I had recently said that I don't mind doing collabs. But here's the thing. Don't think I'm offending anybody when I say this. But I'm kind of a loner when it comes to my channel. If anybody has noticed, I'm not big on going out and joining like big community events that are going on. I'm just not. I have a plan in my head of what I want to do during the year and what paintings I want to do. And so, that being said, like I said, I don't mind doing collabs, but I'm only allowing myself like 2, maybe 3 collabs a year. That's it. I don't want to have to be felt like I'm tied down to doing something. So, I'm not trying to be rude. I like doing collabs. I really do. I like working with other creators, but I just don't like doing them all the time. Like, I feel like I just want to be by myself, and I just want to do me. So, I'm already doing one now with Crafting with Kristi, so I have another one coming up sometime at the end of the year, so my collab status is already full for the year. Next year, I just hit that button. Next year, I'm probably only going to do 2. I plan on doing one with Crafting with Kristi again. And I would like to get back to my collab with Sister Purple Door Crafts, because we've been doing the brother-sister collab for 2 years now. I'd like to do that one again. We'll just have to see how it goes, how it plans out. I just don't like having to me personally, I don't know how anybody gets any work done when they do a collab. Like, I know some creators, no offense to anybody, but they go out there and they do a collab every single month. How do you get anything done? There's no way I would complete a painting in a month. Not unless it's rounds and it's like straight color blocking. Then, if I'm in a painting mood, yeah, I might get it done. But I feel like I have, and I never get anything done. I feel like I'm always working on stuff and never get done. I don't know. That's just me. Not to sound all ranty, but that's how it's going to be. That's just how I like it. And then the second thing, my Facebook group. That's what I really want to talk about. Almost forgot. So, I know I told everybody when I first started my Facebook group that I didn't care if y'all posted your YouTube videos in my Facebook group from time to time. Well, from time to time has gone to all the time. Like, every time a video is posted, So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to make the decision and stop allowing creators to share their videos in my group. I hate getting on my Facebook group and seeing 20 YouTube videos from other creators. I hate it. I almost deleted my Facebook group the other day. That's how much I hate it. I thought in the beginning it wouldn't be bad, but it's gonna have to stop. I can't handle that anymore. It's like, yeah, it's annoying. I don't know why I thought it would have worked, but it ain't gonna work, so it's just gonna have to stop. But I absolutely love it when everybody goes in the Facebook group and shares progress that they're working on. That is completely fine. And also, secondly, absolutely not will I ever sell anything in my Facebook group. So, to the ones that are posting their cover minders and their Etsy shop links, stop, or you're gonna get the boot. Just saying. I'm tired of seeing it. If I wanted to make sales on Etsy shops, I would ask you to freaking post your Etsy shop, but you're not asked. So don't think you are. Frick. I just missed, like, those colors, that color, that color. Yeah. I just thought it would be okay. But it's just over the last few months, it's just gotten to me. So, I got it off my chest. I'll probably make a little introduction video for the Facebook, just to let everybody know. It's not welcome anymore. And all moderators note, it's not welcome anymore. And I'll give you a warning and tell you it's not welcome anymore. And if it continues to happen, then I probably have to tell you bye-bye. Why do my eyes keep playing tricks on me? I keep seeing other colors and they're not there. And then I look again and I'm like, no, that's a D. It's not a T. No, but there's F's right there. Son of a biscuit eater. Alright, so that's that. What color is this? 751 goes there. I'm gonna go for a little campfire. Campfire symbol. I guess, let this go for about another 10 minutes or so. And I'm going to get off here, let you guys get on with your day. I didn't realize it's like 10:30 right now. But that's alright. I'm a night owl. Oh, so before anybody asks about a name for the new baby, whenever I decide to go get the new baby, I already have a name picked out. It's actually a name that I had, I was going to call the leopard gecko I was getting. But, the leopard gecko that I was supposed to get was gone when I went in there. I if I would have got it the day before when I was in there. He would have been mine. But I decided to go the next day to get him. He was gone. But I'm going to name him after him or her, whatever it is. The name goes both ways. The name is Nuka. N-U-K-A. Nuka. It stands for little brother or little sister in Native American language. Nuka. So I'll have Nuka and Nooms. Nooms is my female leopard gecko, and Nooms means sister. I love their names. They're so awesome. Oh man, I shouldn't have drank that Dr. Pepper. Now I have like the burps. I have the burps. I'm getting down to like the last few colors here. And it's like back and forth between a little bit of this color and a little bit of that color. It's gonna be a pain in the booty. Alright, so we're gonna go upside down U. 3822. Let's see. I think that's about it, y'all. I don't really know what else to talk about. It's been boring as AF here. Just trying to stay warm, surviving this cold weather that I'm not used to. And trying to get to work when I can get to work because of the snow. So, I'm probably going to end up let y'all go so you can get on with your day. Next week, we'll have some other stuff going on. Let's see, maybe some unbaggings or unboxings. Back to my normal whip and chat on Wednesday. Live stream on Saturday. And also, an update, I believe Crafting with Kristi is going live on Mondays now, so if you aren't subscribed to Crafting with Kristi, go ahead and give her a sub. And come on over Monday nights after Crystal's live. I think it's 9:30. I don't remember if it's Eastern Standard Time or... I think it's Eastern. Come over and say hi to us. Hang out. We'll be working on those gorgeous paintings. Other than that, that's all I have to say. I am plumb tired out and don't know what to say. Sorry if I was a little quiet today. I'm recording late. I know better than recording late. But I needed to take a shower when I got home because I was filthy. So, yeah. I was soaking wet from feeding the cows and nutty and nasty. So anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to have peace, love, and respect for all. Have a fantastic Friday, y'all. Later.